disturbances. I'm trying a new scheme today. I'm not trying to use that as an excuse, but I'm going to try a new scheme. Oh, I can't even play like that, bro. Forgot in this league I can't play how I want to, man. This shit terrible, bro. Fucking rules is terrible in this league. Alright, well, anyway, we're going to try a new scheme out. See if it works.
From the gun, Jones. Man open, that's Damian Ratley. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Trying to play a little different.
Well, this is where reading
right
defenses
here,
practice time comes into play. Got to know
he
what
just
you're
got
running
little
versus
gimmicks.
zone versus man and how to
plays
run the proper
ratings
route.
and stuff. He's not
just executed that
a real
pretty well.
football-minded person. He just like video game type speed ratings and shit like that. Like
line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Gimmicks always kick your ass.
On first down, Barkley. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Rookie and already probably like 99.
Now Saquon Barkley. And this play a lot like the previous one, thanks to that stout Cardinal defense. Back-to-back, they've been tackled behind the line. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
It's like hella players I got in this formation and schemes, and I can't even do it.
Here's Jones. Throwing on 3rd and long. Open target here, Darius Slayton.
That's crazy. I can't even do
and
it.
He'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It's a gain of 9, but it's also going to mean a punt here on their opening drive.
Kind of shocked I made it to the playoffs.
Riley Dixon now to punt it
here now.
away.
Let's see what I can do.
Hardman on the return. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return.
This league is full of
take
schools
over
in session.
first
SIS
and
for
10.
sure.
At their own 20.
Been in this league since 2013, I believe.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. A first carry for Kenyon Drake.
Oh, where's the holding?
Big seam, and he might go all the way. The 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kenyon Drake, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. Well, we knew they had the crowd on their side. Their defense has already made a stop, and now here's an opening drive touchdown.
I'll be a little handicapped on offense because I can't play how I really want to play in this league. I guess the bottom
on their side. So
can't
now
do
you
this,
get a
can't
team
do that.
working together, and you get the crowd involved fully on their side.
So the guys that do beat me in this league, I invite them to play me for money. They be like, no.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run.
They just got right
send
here. He beat
this
the
one
shit out of me,
away.
but I had a shorty over there.
Their catch made at the 25-yard line.
Nobody over here
The
today, so
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
just got off the phone and everything. I want to play this nigga for real, but
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Like
They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. And he finds Penny. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now it's Barkley. Across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Cardinals' 46-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. Here comes out, and the Cardinals have got it going the other way. But they have possession, and they have it at the 38. costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
They'll start the drive with Dre. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Escaping the pressure run.
Hey, let's go.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember, with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
13 yards, good for a giant first down.
First down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game, because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch.
We recorded.
You and I both know that they had planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And some oohs and ahs from the crowd as he jukes his way forward for a couple of yards.
Get out of there, Dougie Fresh.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there.
Back in it again.
We did see pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
That's a young kid. Rules only apply to me.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones. This is caught. And he's brought down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Trying to punch it
touchdown.
And he stopped him.
Why they got my nigga Barkley on here like he's soft?
Like, that time, and it sets up 2nd
am I
and
bugging? They got him on here like he's soft, bro.
Because early in this
Like,
game,
he just fumbled. He can't run nobody over.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're fouling that away right now, aren't you?
I really think he's
trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Another tackle. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Chop that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. And the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Here's Barkley. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Nothing.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
What the fuck? I just did the adjustment already.
From the gun, Jones eluding the pressure right.
Come on!
This is incomplete.
Team suck! This team is suck!
And this Cardinal defense comes up with a goal line stand.
Oh, boy.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out.
Come on, it's another pick! Oh, man, this game is ass! I gotta get some players, man.
Interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Pissing me off, bro.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
I played that shit perfectly, bro.
From the gun, Murray, flush to his right. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That one goes for 30 yards.
Big plays always wind up being a big theme as we get rolling in these playoffs, and the defenses that can avoid giving them up, but they're the teams that tend to go far. You may not eliminate those big plays, but if you can limit them, then you got a chance to get to the ultimate game.
Don't use them.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
I don't even use these giants at
all. Shotgun now from Murray.
Pick!
That is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Murray. We'll go back to Kelsey. This time it's caught. This will get all the way inside the Giants' 10. A huge play there for Arizona. 49 yards. On 1st and goal, Drake. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kenyon Drake with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Yeah, I guess some better players on the team. 14. That shit really matters in this match. This shit is crazy.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Now, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Jones. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And he is all the way up past the 25. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Come on, baby.
Credit the tackle to Isaac Yiadom.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. That's because the defensive
I can blow him out. I just
they
need
won
better
that
people,
battle
bro.
at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage.
Fucking
They
linebacker
used
speed
great
like
leverage,
80,
held their
81 and
spot,
shit like that.
and stacked him up.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Murray to give. This is Drake.
It's a hole, bro.
As he's up to about the 37. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down and about the length of the football. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
All right, I'm on the game right now, man. Just picked the wrong play.
5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd.
First down, bro. I just picked the wrong play.
He can run for a win.
Look at this. What is this?
The first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
I don't know how to get out of this thing. I think I'm locked in a player thing.
So forget the 3 and out. The penalty makes this 1st and 10. Running, it's Drake. He's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 18
you shift to the left or right, just 1 inch, you're done.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I love the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. And that'll be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing again. Murray. Flushed out right. And incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing.
I wish I had a better team.
Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that.
He is
but if
so
you're a
trash. It's
quarterback
ridiculous.
and to play that position, you have to be.
Without these Sonics and Hedgehog quarterbacks, these niggas are done.
It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down.
Oh, it didn't count.
But he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as
I just need a better team, bro. That's all I need.
Giants defense that
Get a better team in all seasons. It's okay.
Down.
Solid for the field goal. A 57-yard attempt.
And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And the left side, it's Williams. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
30-yard line.
They didn't even give me my pit. Everybody saw that. That was a pit.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Gets this to Isabella on the jet sweep. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
He's brought down by Jabril Peppers. A gain of a yard. Brings up
on 2nd and 9. Murray.
29-yard line.
Escaping the pressure right. Complete.
All this stuff, bro.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
The 16-yard line.
And there's a rule against that. I thought it was. I guess it's not.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. to the end zone, but it's incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. And it is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Travis Kelce. And the Cardinals will extend their lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
And it is now 21-0.
Could be the lack of someone coverage read and then allow that gap.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is
I think it's speed like 90.
play for a big shot downfield.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Touchdown.
Saquon Barkley, 75 yards. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did. Indeed, a lot of football, full half to be played. Ready to go with their next drive.
Trade, but I'm trying to
Cardinal offense. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy.
That's caught inside the 20. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
Zane Gonzalez lining up for the action.
We didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense the film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists.
Ain't nobody on this fucking team.
They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Now Jones on 1st and 10. Got an open man, it's Rattling. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He's got his man on the comebacker. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This from 54 yards away. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. So we come upon halftime.
The reason why I hate to lose to people like this, like, is he not good at all, but his team nice as shit. I can't stand losing to people like this because he talk shit and he suck. He suck as shit, yo.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout.
It's only year 1. I always struggle with my Giants. Suck in real life. So I always struggle like year 1, but
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with their line. Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. He gets this up across the 35 before it's out of bounds. They get the tackle, Marcus Gilbert, second-round pick back in 2011 out of Florida. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Murray now to throw.
he ain't even jump. Like, this team is suck. Oh my God.
And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
Bro, he ain't even jump, bro.
They're going to try to throw on 3rd down.
Look at this.
Complete to Kelsey.
Everybody just amazing.
He will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. They go play action here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Complete to his running back, Kenyon Drake. And he goes out right around the 39.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the
smart
same
out here.
page
Play
on that
deep.
one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. Here's Murray. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Yo, that ain't no glitch. You see what he doing? Come on, man. Somebody just complained he did that shit before, bro. This nigga, man. Come on, bro. That's crazy, bro. He's swerving and shit, bro. Come on, bro.
A convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves.
Everybody know the swerve glitch. Like, come on,
the
man.
offensive line, they've controlled this game.
Rules only apply to me,
I don't see why that trend would change now. 9 9-yard line, 2nd and 6. Here's Edmonds. And he is into the end zone.
Niggas suck, bro. Gimmicks, bro. No real football, all gimmicks. Just did a swerve glitch. Like, come on, man.
But look, this is a team, Charles. They faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division, but they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Niggas ain't gonna do the rules. I'm gonna just play how I want to play. Blow them out. Like, come on, man. That's why he's scared to play me on head-to-head. He's asking if they can play me for $100. Head-to-head. None of these stupid-ass rules. He said no.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And Valentine going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
He's doing glitches.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go? Into a double team, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Murray and the Cardinals with a
So I was
first
able
and
to
10 at their
stay on that
36-yard
receiver,
line.
the speed receiver.
Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it, eluding the pressure right. And
He keeps rolling out. He has.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make
So I was able to stick him. He did like this swerve and glitch. He's been doing that past 3 matches. You swerve a little bit and you catch the ball. It's like a swerve glitch. But the commissioner don't know nothing about it. So.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. He's able to muscle him here as he pulls it in. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
The game, I'm not going to come back. I'm just trying out some stuff right now. The game is over in my eyes.
Murray fighting, lost the football, and the Giants have it. It's picked up. And some room to roam now. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
No partner that went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals 16. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
Jones on 3rd and 2.
Oh, throw the ball! Oh, my God, this fucking game, man! Oh, Lord Jesus, bro.
And it's going to be 4th and long.
Oh, he bump fake, bro. Threw the ball.
And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here.
Oh,
he hit his first,
man.
now this from 43. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And they're back within 3 scores as it's now a 22-point game. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
fielded near the back of the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
Over first and 10 at their own
I lose, you know, it's not the end of the world. I already know my team ain't even supposed to be in playoffs, but they are.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down. At the same time, keep your hands in the ball down the field.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
First down, Drake.
What is going on?
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Finally marked down at the 24.
I tried to press the tackle button.
Pick up there on the run. 30 yards.
Not the
Dance
box
class, anyone? Did you see the steps between the quarterback and the running back?
What you need for a good counter.
You have to have it because you're setting up your blocking. There's a timing element as well, but they have to marry up their steps. Otherwise, that timing gets thrown out the window.
Timing was great there and a big run. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Now Drake, no dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down.
It's crazy. I must have like 8 on the money hit sticks, bro.
Ball at the 24 and a second and 11.
At the Giants' 24-yard line.
Here's Murray. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 12. And he'll stop shy of 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
Like a fast receiver like him, that's this man right here. He's getting 97 and up receiver and throw it to him all day.
And hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still 3-score game though, fourth quarter. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a first and 10.
Look at this. Bro, this game is terrible, bro. These niggas suck.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue.
Wide open, man. I can't even throw one pass.
It feels like a lost cause.
After the incomplete pass, is
Lord.
second and 10.
Lord. I'm highly upset.
To throw again, Jones. Strike for the football, and he's going to come down with it. 15 yards on the play, first
I'm real
down.
nice, man. I gotta get the right team. I gotta get them together. This is my team. I love my Giants.
Now they've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Well, partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field, I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He
I don't
figured
mind
it out,
losing in this
jumped
game,
the
but when I
count,
lose
and
because
turned it
of
into a really
bullshit,
nice
bro,
play for his defense.
I know I could be somebody. I just be losing because of fake bullshit.
On second and 12, Jones. And he hits the running back, Dion Lewis. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
7-yard gain on the play.
You got the big lead defensively, willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
The Giants on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
1st down, New York.
Somebody wrote something. I know. My team trash.
Jones
though,
now
so
on 1st down. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field.
Team trash is okay.
A big play there for the Giants. 52 yards.
I just wanted to beat them though, like with them, with this team right here. They can really know how trash he is. That's why I'm mad. I want to beat him with this team.
They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
That's why I be wanting to beat niggas when they was
He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
They sure did, and remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting the football, not gaining yards.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they try to punch in a late touchdown. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but sure.
Wow.
This is intercepted, and that should do it.
That's crazy, bro.
He's got daylight. 20, 10, 5.
Yo, that's crazy.
And he takes it all the way back.
He had like 5 steps on him, bro.
His head play backfires in a big way.
That's crazy, bro. This shit is crazy.
Gano now
Jones just gotta
following
get
the
better,
touchdown
bro.
here to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
He tried.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not.
I'm not really mad
Sometimes
about
that
this shit. I mean,
indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And you'd have to say they have done what they set out to do in this wild card round. It won't get easier from here, of course, but they'll certainly have some momentum built up for when they hit the road in the divisional round next weekend. He's going to have the first down past the 20. And he's out right at the 20. He breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Should have watched it from the beginning. Late.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
You thinking he nice? He trash.
Murray's going to look to throw this thing. Flush to his right. He'll run it. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Flushed out right. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he's able to take it.
Just chew the clock.
That time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
It looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially the second interception. Really a bad throw, so maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
To the right side, it's Kelsey. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A very solid gain of 27. Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down?
Travis
no,
Kelce, is he really on that team? Or he got him too?
Like, there on that play, and it's second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Travis Kelce on the Chiefs.
From the 21, it's second and 10. Throwing again. Murray going to throw deep for the end zone. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
You got everybody. You got Hartman, Travis Kelce, Nick Chubb. He ain't even getting it like on off season. Niggas just giving them all these people. Like,
this offense was on the move. Now two straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Murray to air it out again. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Kenyon Drake, incomplete. Sets up 4th down.
I think Hartman really is on that team.
Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And at this point, maybe you say, you know, it was a good effort really just to make the playoffs. They couldn't win their division, but did earn a wild card berth. It does appear, however, that their season is just a few minutes away from ending in one-and-done fashion.
There's too many superstar teams out there.
It's hard to find solace on one side when the season ends, no matter where it ends.
Niggas getting cleared or something like this is crazy.
Build up to the moment. I would imagine the post-game locker room speech, it'll have a pretty positive spin.
It should. They've made a heck of a run.
They got a quarterback with 90-something speed,
linebacker
with 95 speed. You got Hartman.
But you're right about how much it's going to hurt because when you work that hard to get this far, it hurts just a little bit more. No matter when your season ends, it's a downer. But in this case, even more so because you had your eyes on the big prize, which was the Lombardi Trophy.
Oh, better luck next year.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Got another game.
It's a win for the Cardinals.